Okay. Somebody's lost one of their things. Good morning. How is everyone on this fabulous day? We're all so excited. Look how great everything looks. My name is Melody Smith. I'd like to welcome you to, can I keep talking now? Okay. I'd like to welcome you all to our morning service. I'm on the wrong page. There we go. On behalf of the worship committee, I would like to welcome all of you to the service this morning. I think we're all really anticipating a wonderful morning. We have our own Reverend Stephen Robinson in the house with us this morning, and we have a especially good treat in which our own Dr. Anna Hamilton is the director of our morning service this morning. So we're all excited about what's going to happen today. We stream all Sunday services on YouTube and Zoom. You're always welcome to join us in any way you choose. And for those of you who are out there in virtual land, welcome. We're so glad to have you with us today. For more information about UUCC, please visit our website at uucolumbia.org and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We also provide weekly email updates each Thursday in what we call our e-blast. For those of you who have families, I'm going to move this. Is that better? Yes, we have a little less feedback now. We warmly welcome families and children and offer childcare during services for infants and children. I know the guys up here are working on the feedback, so just bear with us for just a little while. We do for infants and children up to the age of 4. If you want to volunteer or provide any kind of assistance in our nursery, please see the fabulous Bethany Storlazzi back there. She's waving at all of us. In case you don't know who she is, you will very soon if you want to, okay? We have a designated seating area in the back of our sanctuary, right behind Bethany back there. That's a great little area for parents and children to have a place to play but still be able to enjoy the service with us as well. So we invite you to use that anytime you'd like. And now, today, children will remain in the service with their parents or caregivers today because of this special treat we have. And now we'll start with the prelude, The Infant Paganini, performed by Isabel and Laura. Wow. That was fantastic. Did you see she didn't look at her music once? She had the whole thing memorized. Let's give her another round of applause. So much talent, so much talent. Thank you. So if you will, please rise in body or spirit and join me in the covenant, congregational covenant. It's in your order of service. Love is the doctrine of this congregation. The quest for truth is its sacrament, and service is its prayer. To dwell together in peace, seek knowledge and freedom, and serve others in community. Thus do we covenant with one another. Please be seated. So we have some visitors in the audience today, and we want you all to know how welcome you are. We also want you to know that Unitarian Universalism is a diverse and non-creedal religion. Our community is founded on deeds, not creeds. We are a covenantal religion, meaning we don't have to believe the same to treat each other the same, and that is with respect, equity, compassion, and dignity. We place love at the center of our values, embracing and welcoming all people. Our board members and committee chairs welcome your questions and comments, and for your convenience, board members wear a green name tag so you can seek them out whenever you want to, okay? We're delighted to welcome all of you as guests and visitors. Shane Randall, my buddy over here, is going to bring the microphone around. If you are a guest and would like to, will you please stand? Let us know what your name is, where you're from, and maybe what child you're here to support today.
Good morning. I'm here with my mom, Miriam Weaver, and she is visiting us from Ecuador.
Hi, Miriam.
I am so delighted to have my son from New York come. Yes.
Reed, Rebecca's son, and just so happy to have her as part of this community. It gives us a lot of comfort knowing that you're here with her.
Welcome, Reed.
Hey, I'm Kevin Schumacher. It's been 4, 5, 6 years. I'm not sure. I lost count a while since I've been here. A lot of faces that I have never seen before, so everything's changed. But I dropped in just to see how things are going. Glad to be here.
Welcome.
My friend Carol is here today, and she's shy, so I jumped up. First time here.
Welcome, Carol.
My name's Ellie, and this is Papa and Mimi. I got it.
Welcome, Papa and Mimi.
I love it. They are from Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Woo! Is that it? I think that's it. Thank you, Shane. Appreciate it. If you'd like to learn more about UUCC, please fill out a visitor's card. They're in the pockets on the back of the green chairs. Nobody's going to knock on your door or anything like that. We would add you to our mailing list or our e-blast list if you'd like to do that. And so please fill out that card if you're interested in more information. And now, if I would like to ask the lovely Louisa to come up and light the chalice.
We light our chalice as a symbol of the light within us and the life that flows through the world around us.
Thank you, Melody, and thank you all for being here today. We're looking forward to such a great service. I want to just take a second and give a huge hand to our crew up there. Bill's not even up there, but David and Emilio are up there working the sound. We have a lot more mics than we normally do, so we can make sure that you can hear all of these kids. So just to give them a big hand. They're not only making sure we can hear it here, but also that people that are watching and streaming can hear everything as well. So big thanks to them. All right, our opening words. I believe Lucille and Cal are going to share our opening words. All right, Lucille and Luisa.
They told me that when Jesus was born, a star appeared in the heavens above the place where the young child lay.
When I was very young, I had no trouble believing wondrous things. I believed in the star.
It was a wonderful miracle, a part of a long ago story foretelling an uncommon life.
They told me a supernova appeared in the heavens in its dying burst of fire.
When I was older, I believed in science and reason. I believed the story of the star explained.
But I found that I was unwilling to give up the star, fitting symbol for the birth of one whose uncommon life has been long remembered.
The star explained became the star understood for Jesus, for Buddha, for Zarathustra.
Why not a star? Some bright star shines somewhere in the heavens each time a child is born.
Who knows what it may foretell?
Who knows what uncommon life may yet again unfold if we but give it a chance.
Sophia. We do not need to fear the darkness. We do not need to feel sad. When the light of summer fades through autumn, and the winter nights grow long, we can feel cozy. We can rest and find peace. Every season has its place. We open our hearts and embrace. Please join in singing hymn number 55, Dark of Winter.
Excellent.
Please stand as you're willing and able.
you can be seated. We'll ask all those children and would like to join us down front for the story for all ages. Kathy is going to be sharing a book this morning.
Goodness gracious, I'm so happy to see you all. I saw you once before, you remember, Gerald? Giraffes can't dance? I remember that too.
I remember it.
You remember? Hey!
I don't. I had a book, Elephants Can't Dance.
Well, it's about the same idea, I think. So we have a book that fits in right along with everything else going on this morning, and it's called The Shortest Day, and it's based on a poem by a lovely woman named Susan Cooper. But before we begin, there are a couple words in this book that I want to make sure that you know the meaning of, okay? And I want you to listen really carefully for these words when they come in the book, all right? So the first book is Revel, R-E-V-E-L. Do you know what it means? Louisa?
I know.
We've got a lot of people who know.
It's being happy.
Being happy. Yes? Yes.
Gravel?
Revel. Not gravel. Revel. Louisa.
I think Oliver got it, yeah. It's just like being happy and kind of just celebrating stuff.
Being happy and celebrating. Well, I actually looked up the definition, and I got a kick out of the definition because it is to enjoy oneself, sometimes in loud and noisy ways. So I think people here have reveled. Have you ever reveled?
Elephants don't dance.
So the other word at the end of the story is Yule, Y-U-L-E, and I think you all know basically what that means, but it is the feast of the Nativity of Jesus Christ, or Christmas Day or Christmas period, or the 12 days celebrated in a pagan festival to celebrate the coming of the light. So with that said, here's the title page of the book, and there's somebody very important on the page. Can you see him, Luna?
It's the sun.
It's the sun.
Yes, the sun.
The sun, and who's carrying the sun? An ape. Actually, I think it's a Neanderthal man from thousands of years ago. And I want you to think about a giant. He's very big, and he's got the sun on his face. So what do you think his name might be? Can we come up with a name? Sunny? Sunman. Okay, Sunman, that's perfect. So, okay, pay attention to where the sun is when you look at these pages in the book, okay? Because the Sunman's very important in carrying the sun. So here we have him basically in the summertime. The sun's very, very bright.
I need to see. No hitting me.
No. Then there are no words on this page, so we have to create the story for the first 2 pages. Yes.
I need to see
Yeah.
going to bed.
He's going to bed. What season of the year is thought of as brown or gray? Autumn, yes. So he's walking through the seasons. Pay attention to where the sun is, okay? And then it becomes gray and white and snowy.
That's winter.
What season is that?
Winter.
And where's the sun?
Behind the mountain.
Behind the mountain.
Yes.
Okay.
Behind the mountain.
We can't see it very well. So the shortest day came. Yeah. That makes us sad, doesn't it? A little bit sad. Did that really happen? And the year died?
No.
That's pretty dramatic, isn't it? Yeah. So we have to keep turning the pages to see what really happens, right? Yeah, we do. We really do. So, and everywhere down the centuries of the snow-white world came people singing, dancing to drive the dark away. How about that? Are we getting happy now? Okay. They lighted candles in the winter trees. They hung their homes with evergreens. Have you hung your homes with evergreens this season? No. How many of you have evergreen garlands?
No.
No?
No.
Louisa, what's that?
Or Christmas trees?
Christmas trees. They're evergreens. Yes,
I have.
you have. Good.
I have one.
I'm glad. I am so,
Right now.
that's excellent. Okay,
I have like
they burned beseeching fires all night long to keep the year alive. So there's another word, beseeching. What does that mean? Come hither, right? Come around the fire. So, and when the New Year's sunshine blazed awake, they shouted, reveling. They were reveling, being themselves loud and noisy. Through all the frosty ages, you can hear them echoing behind us. Listen. Look at the sun. Look at the sun. And all the long echoes sing the same delight. This shortest day, as promise wakens in the sleeping land. Promise wakens in the sleeping land. You see those children?
that's great.
They're going into that lovely little cottage, holding hands. They're happy. They carol, feast, give thanks, and clearly love their friends and hope for peace. Is that something you feel right now?
Yeah.
You love your friends and hope for peace? I do too. And so do we here now, this year, and every year, welcome Yule. Can you say, welcome Yule? Welcome Yule. Can the whole congregation say, welcome Yule? Yay. So that is the end of the story, but there's one last page of Sun Man at the very end, and he is, woo, look how bright he is. He's very bright.
Yeah, he is.
See?
What?
Yes.
That's a sign.
He's not wearing any clothes? No, he's not. This is, these festivals of light have been going on for thousands of years. And that's what this book is all about, understanding how many years have preceded what we're doing right today. So thank you so much for your attention to this book.
There's my star.
That's a nice star.
Put a
And
star in the sky.
I hope you have good classes today, and I hope you do a little reveling. Okay. Be yourself, a little loud and noisy. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Put a star in the sky, everyone with a star.
Thank you, Kathy. And I think the 4 and under are going to head back to the nursery for just a few minutes for another part of the service. And then after that, there's going to be a lot of reveling. So I hope you're ready for some reveling. At this point, we will add some light to our service as we light candles for community, for those joys that we're holding this morning, and also for those concerns as well. It's a little bit of an obstacle course to get back to the candles, and so I'm going to be your go-between for that. You can use the center mic if you'd like to speak to what candle your joy or concern you're sharing, and then if you'll hand your candle to me, I'll make sure that it is gets lit and added to our smaller chalice back here. First candle I'm going to share is from Kate Heald. She is currently at the ER with her husband that has RSV and pneumonia, and so she asked us to light a candle for him. If you have a candle, please come briefly share.
everyone. I'm Renee Dantes, and I appreciate you guys including us in your Candles of Community last Sunday. Matt's brain biopsy went really well at MD Anderson in Houston, and they were able to remove one of the tumors that had been previously thought inoperable. So instead of just getting some tissue to sample, they removed one of the 3 tumors. They'll get results within a week or 2 to find out what those cells are made of, and hopefully have a treatment for the other 2 that remain that are literally inoperable because they're in really tight spots. But I wanted to say thank you, and this is a candle of great joy because he's already home and he's feisty as always, and and the week before he got engaged to his girlfriend of a while. So I'm very, very happy for my son and us, and we've got so much to be grateful and joyful for today. So thank you all for keeping him in your thoughts.
Hi, everybody. I'm Pam, for those who haven't met me. I've been away for a while. This candle is kind of joyful, but there's a sadness to it as well. For the past several months, I've been in Georgia as part of my grandmother's care team, and she transitioned on November 8th. And this woman was my everything. So it's been hard, but it was a beautiful experience, and I wanted to come up and talk about it. One, because to me she was my Mima, and to the rest of the world she was Linda Whitaker. But the one thing I realized is that we don't talk about these things before they happen. And when we're afraid to talk about these things before they happen, the wake of what happens afterwards makes things a lot more difficult. So I would challenge and encourage you guys to find a really beautiful, positive way of talking about what happens during the transition period and what your roles will look like amongst your families, so that it can be a wonderful experience and a beautiful experience. And I know where she is wonderful and happy, and I'm not sad that she's there. I'm sad she's not here. It's all the other stuff that makes it so hard. So don't be afraid of it, and don't be scared to talk about it. And this is for my Mima.
I'm Marlene Trader. I don't think I've ever done this before. I'm lighting a candle for Jim and Jenny Verne. I think I'm not sure if I guess it's for thoughts and prayers moving forward. We were just talking about transition. I mean, they're just kind of in a serious transition time. We're all getting older. But Jenny went, she wasn't here last week because she was so extremely tired that she couldn't come, and had been very tired for a couple weeks. It turns out her lungs had a lot of blood clots in them. So she went to the emergency room, and she was an overnight stay, and they were able to remove them through a tube, most of them, but they can't remove all of them. So she's in treatment for them with medication. She is expected to continue to be very tired for a couple months as she not only recovers, but during the process of the rest of those dissolving. So she is very tired, and for Jenny to stop, she must feel really bad because she usually just won't stop. And then when she came home from the hospital, I wasn't aware until she came home, but apparently Jim had a lot of changes lately. I mean, he has been changing, but it was a lot. So with encouragement, he went to the ER last night. and is waiting for a bed to be admitted, and they still, they thought they knew why he was like that, but it turns out it wasn't the right diagnosis. So they are continuing to look at him while he's admitted. So if we could just have thoughts and prayers and support for Ginny and Vern and the family, the children are helping too, that would be great. Thank you.
My name's Annette Flavel. I am co-chair of the membership committee with Abigail, Brandon, and Don Cooper. I have 4 joys, quick ones, all related to membership. We have had a run on membership from September until now. We have about a dozen new ones of them. If you see any new faces around, make them feel welcome. We have fixed our date for our special 75th new member ceremony in April next year. That's number 2. Number 3 is we have a couple new committee members, Melissa and Laura, Melissa Engel and Laura Miller, so yay. And my 4th joy related to membership is that next year, as part of our special celebration, we will be celebrating the long-time members as well. So, yay membership.
That's a good correction.
Maybe I could offer a virtual candle. We had a run on candles today, perhaps. But we lost my stepfather, Peck Drennan, on Monday. And I'm here to support Rebecca, my mom. And just wanted to say thank you, because I know he loved this church, and you loved him. And they moved here from California many years ago and found a very special home where they felt appreciated and loved. And our whole family appreciates the way you have welcomed them and taken care of them these years. So thank you.
Hi, I'm Bethany, my husband Charles, and this is for Elizabeth Harris. Just wanted to remind everybody she is in Northeast Columbia recovering from her stroke. Right off of Polo Road. It's a beautiful location. And if you're watching, Elizabeth, hello, and we miss you. And yeah, go visit her if you're in Northeast Columbia. I don't have a candle, but I did want to hop up here. My name is Leslie McGee. My wife and I, with our son August, have been regular visitors since the spring and have found a lot of peace in this community. I just wanted to share the news. My wife's mom was my mother-in-law, Joyce Steiner, was diagnosed with ovarian cancer at the end of September. And following her first chemo treatment, was hospitalized with complications, and unfortunately, she passed away last week. Very sad, very hard time of year to have a loss, but I did want to offer that to this community since we have found so much peace and joy and comfort here. So, virtual candle.
Of course, we always hold a space here today for those things that we are holding silently, both the joys and the concerns. I invite you to just take a few deep breaths and see all the candles and remember all that you've heard and all that's been shared. Thank you. As we prepare for our offering this morning, a reminder that our Share the Plate recipient is Homeless No More, and we're so glad to have that Jennifer Ross, a representative, to come and share a little bit about the good work of Homeless No More.
Good morning. Oops, sorry, short. Here we go. I want to thank you again for inviting us here and for all of your support over the years of Homeless No More and the mission that we find ourselves engaged in every day. We cannot do the work that we do without the generous support of this community, and we absolutely are thrilled to have your support with Share the Plate. We have continued to grow to meet the needs of the community. Last year, we served over 300 families through our family shelter in St. Lawrence Place. Through our Live Oak program, we have been able to offer over 200 units of affordable housing. And as our 5-year plan, we have more of those units that are being built now to help meet the need of affordable housing in Richland and in Lexington County. Your support goes towards funding the basic needs of our families, such as meals and shelter, but it also goes towards the programming that we do as case managers, social workers, working with our families to help them identify their needs and help them find the resources that they will use to get on to independent and sustainable, affordable living. We are, let's see. The importance of our services, we have 100% of our families are able to graduate from St. Lawrence Place, and 78% of our families graduate from the family shelter program into their own affordable apartments. The work is important. We are the only shelter in the state of South Carolina that can take fathers with their families or boys over the age of 12. So as you can imagine, when you have 5 kids ranging in ages and your older 2 are male, that we are the only option for you in this state. And we have people that come in from other states as well as other parts of the state. They will uproot wherever they need to be able to get the services that they need. So we are very grateful for all of your work, and we are very grateful for you inviting us to share your worship experience. And we very much look forward to continuing to work with you in the future. Let me know. I think my information may have been sent out or put in some of the publications. You can email me if anyone wants to find out how to get involved or different specific things that may go on during the year. Reach out to me and I'll get you in touch with the right staff members. Thank you again.
Thank you, Jennifer, and we are so glad to be a part of the good work that you are doing in our community. This time I invite our ushers to come and receive our offering.
And Liana will be performing on violin in the offertory. If you are participating in our service pageant, kids, it's now time for us to gather in the back. So as the offertory music is playing, please join me behind all the seats.
While we are finishing up with our offering, I just want to take this opportunity before we get started to thank Anna, first of all, for all the hard work in organizing this musical for our enjoyment today of getting to celebrate this time of year with our CYRE program. And want to thank Amelia for her support as our director of RE for all the work that they have done. We receive our offering, which is our commitment to our good work, and then we will hand this over to our leaders to get us started.
In the season of winter, the nights grow longer, the air grows colder, and the bringing of light to the darkness is celebrated by many faith traditions. The wise men follow a star to find the baby Jesus. We string our trees and homes with lights. The Hanukkah and Kwanzaa candles burn bright. The Yule logs' flames shine through the winter solstice, and Yu's continue to gather in community around our chalice flame. In this season of darkness, nature's wisdom can guide us to peace and rest and allow us to each see the glow of the unique light we bring to this world.
Children of the earth, we have come to sing to each other, sister to brother, songs of our mother earth. Children of the earth, autumn soon will breathe her last breath, and quick will her death bear witness to winter's birth. Children of the earth, can you feel the air getting cold as darkness takes hold and sleep covers Mother Earth? Children of the earth, we have come to sit in the darkness, breathe in the silence, think of our Mother Earth.
Night sky. The northern lights. I also call the aurora borealis. Are caused by the Earth's magnetic field and charged particles from the sun. How amazing!
I can see the aurora when my eyes are closed. The white beams, tingled with green, dance across the inside of my eyelids. Who knew this beauty was so near? I chased the lights across the skies when the light was already here.
Let's gather together and create a circle of light. Maybe it'll become big enough to circle the world.
Let's stand up.
We are creating a circle of light. We are creating a circle of light.
I invite you to enjoy a winter scene directed by Louisa.
On. Once upon a time, in the midst of winter, people around the world celebrated a special day known as the Winter Solstice. Today, we join Crystal and Alex as they prepare for a festive Winter Solstice celebration.
Alex, did you know that winter solstice is the shortest day and the longest night of the year?
Really? Why is that?
The winter solstice occurs when the Earth is farthest from the sun, marking the beginning of winter in the northern hemisphere. People celebrate this day to welcome the return of longer days and more sunlight.
Hello, I'm the winter spirit. Oh yeah, I'm here to tell you about the winter solstice.
Yay! We've been preparing for the winter solstice and are so excited to learn more about it.
Excellent. Oh. Excellent. The winter solstice is celebrated in many cultures around the world. In some places, people gather around Stonehenge to witness the sunrise, while others light bonfires and exchange gifts.
So it's like a worldwide party?
Yes, Alex. Each culture has its own unique traditions, but the common theme is celebrating the return of the sun's light. As Crystal and Alex set up their winter solstice feast, they learn about the significance of evergreen decorations, symbolizing life during the winter months.
I love the idea of bringing nature inside to celebrate the cold season.
Nature plays a big role in the winter solstice celebrations. It's a time to appreciate the beauty of the winter landscape.
The winter solstice celebration begins. Crystal and Alex, along with the winter spirit, enjoy a feast of winter foods, share stories, and express gratitude for the return of longer days.
And give each other gifts.
I never knew the winter solstice could be so special. This has been magical.
The winter solstice teaches us to find joy in the darkest times and to appreciate the light that returns. It's a time of reflection, hope, and new beginnings.
And so the winter solstice celebration fills the hearts of Crystal and Alex with warmth, reminding them of the beauty found in the changing seasons.
Happy winter solstice to all.
Yeah, what they said.
I invite Cadence for a performance of O Christmas Tree.
I love to look up on a dark night and see the stars. It makes me think this universe is so vast and amazing, vast and magnificently amazing, and so am I, and so are you. Hey everyone, winter is here, and the new year is coming. Let's hang our wishes on a star,
so that they may shine brighter.
that so they may shine brighter.
Oliver.
Hey everyone, my name is Oliver. Starlight, starlight, first star I see tonight. I wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight.
Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight.
Wow, look at all the stars hanging in the sky. But but something is missing. The moon.
We need the moon. Yeah. We need the moon, but we got the fact. But we got the fact.
So we have the moon. And we're going to let Luna hold the moon. When we decided to name Luna, we wanted to give her a really strong, powerful, feminine energy name. And so we couldn't think of anything more powerful than the moon and the moon goddess to name Luna. Plus, when she looked up in the sky as a good UU kid, we wanted her to feel... That's right. You're exactly right. That's 5 Christmas trees right there. That's what it'll teach you. So we wanted her to look up in the sky and feel connected to everything around her. So we add the moon. That's the button.
As our program comes to a close, let's have a round of applause for all of our wonderful young performers. We're going to go down the line with the mic so each of our performers can share their first name with you, and please hold your applause till we get all the way through the line. I want to thank you all for being part of this, and thank you especially for the light that you each bring to the UUCC and to our world. As you say your name, I ask you also to reach into this basket where there's a special light for you to take home.
Cadence.
Izzy. Elisa.
Elizabeth. Lucille. Roxanne. Mary Pepper. Sophia. Leo Gannon. Agnes. Oliver. Luna. Easton. Bree.
Louisa.
Ellie.
Ash.
And we have a closing poem from Elisa.
We are the stars shining in the dark night sky. We are nothing alone. Community keeps us alive. Every star burns differently. Some are big and some are small, but despite all of our differences, we share our love to all. We aim to be as bright as the sun that shines before us. We open our hearts to knowledge of those we're not sure of. We acknowledge the broken stars and the stars that have been forgotten. We pick them up and show them off in hopes you might spot them. Even in our pride and confidence, we acknowledge we're not alone. The moon, the sky, the rocks, the earth, we are nothing without our home. We are the stars shining in the dark night sky. We are nothing alone. Community keeps us alive.
As we bring our service to a close, I invite all our performers to find your seat with your families. And from Rumi, if everything around you seems dark, look again. You may be the light. Please stand and join me in singing our congregational benediction.
Let's give one more round of applause for all these great performers. A big thank you to all those who led, all those who volunteered and chased folks around and helped us get all these costumes ready. A big thanks to all the parents for getting the kids here and being able to give them time to rehearse yesterday and then our previous Sundays. And a big thanks to Anna for organizing all of this together. If you were here visiting and enjoying watching a grandkid or something like that, we are so glad that you got a chance to do that. And I think we have, based on what I saw, we have like 32 videos of it from all the cell phones that I saw. So hopefully we can make sure that everyone has a good chance to see the little ones performing. If you're here visiting for the first time, then know that we don't do this every Sunday. So sometimes it's not quite as exciting as today, but we do invite you to come back. Please stick around and give us a chance to get to know you as we get to, you get a chance to know us as well. Have a great rest of your Sunday.